This is Klaus von Schuffel. Klaus von Schuffel. Klaus von
Klaus von Schirkel. Klaus von Schirkel. Klaus von. Klaus?
Klaus is fine.
This is Klaus. Full-time strudel molester.
Strudel?
Part-time detective.
Today, Inspector Klaus von Klinkerhoffen coming through. Sorry I'm late. I had to fetch my mustache. Continue.
And has a side hustle as a professional footballer for Supastrikas, aka the best football team in the world. We're glazing Klaus today. This is casually glazed, and today we're casually glazing Klaus von Clutch. Klaus, this guy, right? At first you're like, okay, who the fuck is this and what the fuck is Supastrikas? And to that, I'm basically just gonna say go and watch Supastrikas. It's free on YouTube, all 7 seasons, and like a spin-off, I think. Like, yeah. And then secondly, we were like, wait, how the fuck are you glazing Klaus? Like, why wouldn't you glaze somebody good like a Matador? Or Shakes, or even Rasta, or Big Bo, even, like someone said. But no, I decided against that. I decided that Klaus is actually better than all those players combined, and I'm gonna prove it. At first, you might consider Klaus like a character, and he is, right? He's just there for laughs, to be a nuisance. And he's just an extra character so the Supastrikas can fill the quota of footballers, which they don't. They still have like 9, they're still like 4 footballers short. But I think that he does have those redeeming qualities, which most people don't think he has, bruh. But what if I told you that this self-esteem deprived yellow-haired Thomas Müller ripoff is probably the Supastriker who is the most important player? Like, I'm serious, bruh. Shakes, Rasta, Matador don't even come close to how important this guy is for Supastrikas. Let me prove it. And now you're like, there is no fucking way this guy can prove Klaus is better than all those players I mentioned. This is bullshit. Ain't no way Klaus is better than Shakes, bruh. But it's true, and Shakes said it himself, bruh. Okay, my entire point, or my entire argument, is based on Supastrikas episode 3, season 4. Season 4, episode 3, which basically is an episode called Suit Yourself, bro. And really great titles, like they really good with titling names, bro. Like one of the episodes called Don't Goal, and it's so nice. Anyway, basically what happens in this episode basically proves that Klaus is actually clutch, Klaus is actually great, and he just needs some self-esteem to do stuff like that. Like, he's that good, bruh. Like, the episode begins with him scoring a goal, bruh. I think it's Supastrikas' that highest goal scorer throughout whole 7 seasons, and people don't seem to appreciate that because Shakes is here out rolling out Ronaldo numbers, or Matador is rolling out Messi numbers. So Klaus has got an average numbers which are more than the entire rest of the team combined, by the way. Anyway, the episode I'm talking about, Suit Yourselves, begins with Klaus scoring that goal and Matador getting injured after the game, so Klaus has to be the one to be like a starter in the second match. So he's a substitute at this point, and people are like, well, who's going to start? And everybody knows that Klaus is probably going to be the starter because he's been putting out okay performances, but now he has to start, and you know that from being a substitute to being a starter is actually not that great. But my boy is like, okay, fine, I'm going to start the match against Technically. But then they decide to go there, and then Hollywood, Technically is in Hollywood, so yeah, did not get why it wasn't like that Cowboy Water team that was in Hollywood. But hey, I'm not someone who's gonna complain. In Hollywood, Klaus is basically the biggest star there. Everyone is expecting him to fail. Everyone is saying that Invincible United is going to decimate Klaus. Klaus ain't gonna last 90 minutes. And everyone believes it. Like, not a single person in the world thinks Klaus is actually going to put in a decent performance there. He's gonna fail. But before much, we're introduced to the villain of the story, My boy, the GOAT, probably one of the best scientists this world has ever seen. The rebirth of Sir Isaac Newton, like one of the best inventors this world has ever seen. Too bad he's wasting his time making stuff for football instead of like saving the world with his super suits and like rockets and like brain technology. Like, this guy is created so much, bro. Tony Van, like Albert Einstein in the 21st century with an interest in football. That's basically it, bro. So Tony is like in his room, in his crib, working out on his new invention, a super suit. That's it. He is working on a fucking super suit that will help footballers become the best they ever were, bro. Like, you can become one of the best players. You'll be rolling out Ronaldo numbers with that super suit, bro. Like, the wording in that super suit is like, you can run 275 miles an hour and be stronger than the train, bro. Like, I don't know, but that's a super suit to myself.
Whoever you are, you can run at 372 miles an hour, but you can't hide.
And the supastrikas, and they are putting in the work into making my boy a good player. A good player. Like El Matador is even in the stands supporting him. Like, since when has El Matador cared about anybody but himself? But
What about El Matador, people?
this time he does, bro, and he's doing it nicely. So, but my boy is just like, yeah, I can't do it. I'm depressed and I can't do it. Like, you two note how depressed Klaus is. In this entire episode, all 22 minutes, he does not say the word strudel once. He says the word strudel in the previous episode like 20 times, and I think it's the only word he says. Like, seriously. So, you know my boy is depressed, bro. He's depressed. So, he can't do jack shit in training, so he takes a walk, and a rough elevator ride later, he finds a super suit van. He finds the super suit van has been making and steals it. He borrows it. Like, I wouldn't call it stealing, he borrows it, bruh. No, like, we're accusing a professional football stealing now. Wow, no way. Footballers don't steal. I won't bore you with what he does, but a few minutes later, he looks like Prime Messi on the Maradona shoes. He was wilding, playing like he's circling in the final minutes, and to most, it looks like my boy's cheating, but when I was already told us that the suit won't work, so my boy's just on that self-esteem boosting juice and nothing else. To prove this, the match begins with the suit shutting down, and I'm like,
And the real question, can we deliver all the commentary?
cool, means Klaus about to drop the biggest stinker in football history. But like Thomas Müller, my boy displays peak hatred and produces an all-timer performance. I'm talking that A2 Bayern thrashing of Barcelona type of hatred. A Lionel Messi limping out of the field after breaking Prime, great type of performance. That's the type of performance I'm talking about. He makes the ball catch on fire, on like he's on some Inazuma level cartoon shit, but halftime arrives and Klaus takes off the suit, and I was like, okay, this is it. Maybe the suit is like 3 cents left of juice, and Klaus is about to stink out the entire field. Play resumes, and my boy proceeds to normal business. Thinking about strudel and banging goals. That's it, bro. Like, I'm serious, bro. Like, this was an all-time performance, and I don't think people really appreciate how much this guy played so well, bro. Like some guys took the suit during halftime and Chuck Jefferson, I think, or TJ Jackson, whatever his name is, bro. Like, he was still trash, bro. He was still ass. Like, I'm seriously, he was still ass with no qualms, bro. And I'm telling you, Klaus is so good that he takes football as a part-time gig, bro. He's a full-time detective, and he is truthful sometimes. Okay, most of the time. 90% of his time spent eating strudel. Okay, like, he's a professional detective. Like, he has helped Shakes like solve multiple cases with ease, bro. Like, every time he says Shakes, I'm going to help you like with strudel, with like searching and doing detective stuff.
No mystery will be left unsolved.
Yeah, except for the mystery of how to pronounce your last name.
He's always succeeded faster than Spencer P.I. ever has, bruh.
Don't worry, guys. The mystery's about to be solved. Excuse
Like, this guy is such a great player that he doesn't even take it that seriously. Like, imagine if this guy took it seriously, bro. Imagine if this guy like woke up one day and was like, I wanna like play football. I wanna be the best football player. He'd be putting out prime maximum 91 goals a season, bro. Like, checks wouldn't even come close to him. The one time Klaus in this episode decided to like take this man seriously, he scored more goals than Shakes. Shakes didn't even score a single goal. Klaus was like on fire, bro. Like, I'm serious. Like, this should prove to you that like this guy is actually such a great footballer, and I think praising him, I think like if he actually tried, he'd be one of the best in the world. And yeah, that's basically it. This has been Casually Glaze. See you in the next one.